Dear friends, I am very happy to take part in this summit on climate innovation in parallel to COP26 taking place in Glasgow, because the two must go hand in hand. The climate crisis has become a reality, and we must be realistic and speedy in dealing with it. The truth is that in the post-COVID world, most countries will be focused on restarting their economies. The question then is how to accelerate economic growth, international trade, and infrastructure development, while at the same time reducing greenhouse gas emissions, keeping global warming below 1.5 degrees, and adapting to a world reshaped by climate change. On many occasions, I have spoken on the importance of regulation, information, and economic tools. Today, I want to focus on innovation. We will need to innovate, not only in the ways we produce our energy, but in the ways we build our cities, design our supply chains, dispose our waste, in the materials we use, how we travel, and what we eat. Technology is the key to combining sustained growth with our economies, with a sustainable future for our planet. And the countries that will invest in climate innovation today will be the global leaders of tomorrow. Israel's unique location between 3 continents and 5 climate areas, our expertise in desert agriculture and water management, and our world-class research centers and vibrant startup ecosystem create fertile ground for climate innovation. In the most recent Global Cleantech Index, Israel ranked second in emerging cleantech innovation. Israel is already home to 1,200 cutting-edge climate tech companies with specific dominance in alternative proteins, which has a major climate impact. I call on all members of the global startup ecosystem to examine how the technology can contribute to addressing climate change, not only as a superficial slogan, but as a true product development strategy. Together with the private sector and academia, it is critical that the government implement the right policies to encourage climate innovation. I'm proud that the Environmental Protection Ministry, together with partners throughout the public sector, is making climate change for the first time a top government priority. While this government is still young, we have already passed a landmark decision on transition to a low-carbon economy. We have updated our NDC and are publishing a detailed implementation plan. We have set new policies and benchmarks in areas from waste, transportation, to industry and clean energy. We will have a new system of carbon pricing based on the principle that the polluter and not the public should pay the true price of the pollution. In addition, we are now advancing a new climate law. We are investing unprecedented sums in promoting innovation through support for pilots and R&D, and are working with Israeli and international partners to open up new sources of funding. We are also providing extensive grants and assistance to ensure a just transition in which all parts of society benefit, both within the industrial sector and households which may be affected by this transition. As Minister of Environmental Protection, I am committed to ensuring that the Israeli government provides the necessary support so that the startup nation can become the nation of sustainability. However, a global green transition will require not only disruptive innovation, but also unparalleled cooperation across sectors and borders. I recently returned from Expo 2020 in Dubai, where I launched the Desertec International Marketplace and held discussions with Emirati officials about expanding climate cooperation across the region. Through initiatives such as PLANETech and Desertec, we can leverage our unique experience and expertise and work together to accelerate sustainable economic growth, improve the health of the planet, and build a more peaceful and prosperous future for all. Thank you.